Have you felt insecure recently? And you're wondering, how do you feel more secure and confident and believe in yourself a lot more? Well, today I'm going to go through a few tips on what I've done to work through feelings of insecurity over the year. Welcome back to the Self-Esteem and Confidence Mindset podcast. So, I've been like in those places where I was so insecure on myself and what I look like to people, what people perceive me as. In reality, people really don't care. They're more focused on themselves. But in school, I was so insecure about seeing myself alone or people viewing me, and it just made me feel very insecure. I've been very insecure going into many dates in previous years of like going on a date with a woman, what's she going to think of me? Am I going to be enough? All those kind of things, right? So I've certainly been there in those feelings of insecurity. So these are a few things that really helped me work through it. Now I can speak in a room in front of 500 people as I've done. I podcast pretty much every day. I interview some of the best names in the world. I just have complete confidence in it. And there's some things that help me feel more secure in myself, right? And then I got to a point where I was dating, and I'm just very confident in my own skin, right? And all these things were just like built up for a few things I implemented. So here they are. So number one, love yourself to a deep level. My number one suggestion on this would be breath work. Why breath work? Because when you breathe deep into the body, you start feeling your emotions and what's going on beneath. Because when you can connect to how you're really feeling and the truth and what's going on, that allow you to release things, connect with you. And when you can connect with yourself on the deep level, you're going to feel more confident in yourself, you're going to have more self-love, and you're going to feel more secure. I remember like times where I was like very insecure in like my dating, very like anxious and things like that. And then I went through this journey of like diving into the inner child, which is a really good one, like the younger version of me and how he was feeling. And when I acknowledged him and then gave him hugs and love and appreciation, the younger version of me inside, it was like I wasn't attached to the outside world. Yeah, I like people and being around people and have the ideal girl in my life, but it's like I wasn't as attached because I love myself on a different level. So love yourself on the deep level is a key one. Number two, hang out with people who make you feel good about yourself, right? I have the fortune of doing that. But if people make you feel bad or crap about yourself, I've had that. Like when I was a teenager, like I was hanging out with a group at uni and I was ignored, and they wouldn't necessarily take the piss out of me or anything like that, but they would just kind of just never really noticed me. But when I started hanging out with a different group of people, I felt a lot better. People recognized me. We had good laughs, good conversation. So hanging out with people is essential. And in this day and age, there's loads of opportunities, loads of communities. There's like apps and things like that where you can go and hang out with like-minded people in your city. So that's what I suggest. Again, people are like, but how do I get the confidence to do that? I hate to break it to you, but this is the thing that worked for me. Go and do the thing, right? Like people think there's some kind of magical way around it, but there isn't, other than getting out there and doing the thing that scares you. So hang out with people, go into social situations, right? Number three, listen to uplifting people who believe in themselves, because the more you listen to that kind of thing, the more you're going to feel that kind of energy. So if you listen to people like the Tony Robbinses of the world, or someone who's very inspirational, or people who come onto like Lewis Howes' podcast, the School of Greatness, who are very certain and confident in themselves, the more you're going to pick up on that energy. So that's just a little one that's worked for me as well. And then number four, think of evidence of where you have good self-esteem in your life and keep doing it as evidence. What I mean by that, I'll explain this. So when's a time you said you were going to do something and you did it? When's a time when you overcame something scary? Because that will show how much you can value yourself when you write these things down. And then make sure you do that consistently. So if you say you're going to go to the gym early in the morning, which is not my preference, I'm a night. I prefer to work hard in the morning and then mentally and then do my workouts later. But if you say you're going to go to the gym in the morning and you do it, list that down. That's good evidence. And the more you list these things, the more you're going to feel better. Keeping your word to yourself is absolutely key. So those are my points on how to feel more secure in yourself if you're feeling insecure. Go through them. Again, to love yourself at a deep level, really focus on that. Breathwork is a key one that can really get you there. Number 2, hang out with good quality people who make you feel good about you. Number 3, listen to uplifted people who are certain themselves. And number 4, think of evidence of where you've done what you said you were going to do and keep listing evidence for that as you move forward. So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you for being here, and remember to lead with your heart and not with fear.